Welcome back, guys, to the LP of not Blitzkrieg, Stalingrad. God damn it. So the next mission is Berezovsky. So July 23rd, 1942. To continue fast advancement, our command didn't hesitate to give you 2 strike groups before our main forces has concentrated. Northern group, the 14th Armored and 8th Infantry Corps, was positioned at the settlement Berezovsky, while Southern 24th Armored and Light Infantry Corps advanced from the settlement Oblitskaya. On July 23rd morning, Wehrmacht forces attacked in the direction of Eka Bazinovka, Manoilin and Kamensky, crushing right flank detachments of the 62nd Army, 33rd Guard Division, 192nd and 184th Rifle Divisions. So that's our next thing. Yes, let's accept this. So all these evil things are gonna be used here. So this is our map, of course, per usual, and this is our objectives. Breach enemy defenses. So the enemy defenses are in front of this. What the hell is this? Settlement Berezovsky. So settlement Berezovsky. So they have heavy defense in front of it. So it's gonna be interesting. So breach enemy defenses. After yesterday's breakthrough, our detachment received a well-deserved rest. However, on 23rd of July, we have received a new mission to breach enemy defenses in the vicinity of settlement Berezovsky. Russians have entrenched on well-prepared positions, so use your tanks to let infantry of the 8th Army Corps consolidate our progress. That shouldn't be a difficult mission, since we are supported by tanks and aviation. See the central part of the settlement Berezovsky. Our Army HQ reports that according to aerial reconnaissance, enemy has deployed a division of tanks of up to 200 units at the station Kalan. Wow, really? Wow. We must expect their tank counterattack in the nearest future, so prepare for it. See central part of the town so that your troops could be protected by buildings while fighting Soviet tanks. Hopefully there are a lot of buildings. So the breach enemy defenses sees the evil things of evil. Good stuff. And so it begins. As you can see, we have this thing and then a huge bomber. Well, what, 3 bombs, really? There's definitely something in this position. Yeah. Anyways, you can see first and foremost that the speed of the bombers was freaking fast. Not that slow bullshit on Blitzkrieg. I mean, really fast. So that's the first thing you will notice. Actually, all aerial units are very fast in this game. They didn't just go slow like slugs in the air. Okay, so that was our so-called support. We do not have any actual aerial support at the moment. I hope we get some. And here we get SWAT. Okay, first and foremost, we again get our command squad. To see, we only have 1, maybe? Maybe? Yes, 1. Oh wait, second squad. Oh wait, ooh, we have second command squad. 3, 4, and yeah, 4 command squads. Awesome. We have 4 command squads that I can actually see, though I'm pretty blind, to be honest. So yeah, so bunch of command squads, excellent. So many binoculars and snipers, and of course we got the help. Oh, we got the 81mm mortars. We have 2 resource trucks, the munition trucks. We have the engineering truck here, and another engineering. Oh wait, this is an engineering truck that can actually put mines, place mines, demine, and of course you can actually now put all our defenses up in the air. Excellent. Excellent. So we're not expecting any counterattack at the moment, so until we actually get towards the village. As you can see, here it is, and we see the dead T-34. Yeah, T-34, the husk of T-34, and that's about it. So they should be able to have like some kind of defense in these positions. So we're gonna recon that crap, and then of course move into the town and secure the town, and hopefully we have enough forces by then. So let's see what we got. We have this nice tank here, Panzer 3N version. This is actually the first Panzer 3N I got. It's 75, 41 penetration, 60 armor up front. So as you can see, it's a nice flag here. Also, let's see, what do we have more? We have the Panzer 3E and Panzer 2F. Excellent. Where is it? Do we have Panzer 4G? Panzer 4G, yes. Panzer 4G is there. Panzer 4 F1. Panzer 3L. Panzer 3J. And another Panzer 3L. So we have 2 Panzer 3Ls. Nice. And another Panzer 3J. And Panzer 3L. So we have 3 Panzer 3Ls. 2 Panzer 3Js. We have 1 Panzer 3N. And that's about it. I also have troop carriers, but nobody cares about those. So we have lots of soldiers. Oh wait, airstrike available. Excellent. Now we actually have airstrike. So we're not supposed to get any kind of problems with that. I mean, in terms of the enemy won't be able to have any kind of defenses against the airstrikes, hopefully. Let's see what we have. We have the bombers and we have the attack planes. So the attack planes are classical ground attack planes, and the bombers are the bombers. But because we do not know the enemy position, I'm not going to send anything yet. I'm going to send the bombers, actually attack planes, as soon as the enemy tank brigade comes in. I'm going to just rush that crap instead of losing a bunch of soldiers. Now again, I'm going to try and first and foremost recon the area. So our, again, command squad, the most valuable thing we have. I'm gonna control, actually not gonna control one key them. Maybe I should actually and not disperse them this time around, because we're covering the large area of the game. Well, of the map, that is. But let's spread out with a few squads. We have one squad that is much smaller than a usual squad, but they have the same thing. MG34s. Actually, these guys don't have MG42s, and you have MG34s. While these squads have like 435 rifle. I have no idea what that is. So we got new stuff actually, as I can see here. Okay, classical Kar 98s. We have the MP40s, and yes, that 435 rifle. I have no idea what it is. Again, so I'm yet to check out what 717 is and what now 435 rifle is. An MP38, I think. 38, yeah, 38, I think. I don't know. We shall see as it goes. So anyway, our command squad's ready. Okay, so I'm gonna spread my command squad to cover most of the ranges here, because I'm thinking if the enemy might actually have something in this position, and I want to be sure about that. So first and foremost, I want to support my stuff with Panzer 3, like Panzer 4 F1 will go to the side, again to the side, because I do not know what to expect of the enemy. Again, we did see that the Panzer 4 did die from BT5, if I'm not mistaken, so you need some support with Panzer 3L. Panzer 3L also showed his best. Oh wait, stop. Mines, people, mines. Did not expect this because, oh, why? I did not expect that because they're, well, this is not Blitzkrieg. Because this is not Blitzkrieg, I have to expect that the enemy actually has minefields all around it. That I did not actually consider at all. Stop. It would seem that my troops can actually notice, but I'm not sure which ones. So I'm gonna try again, disperse all my squads, because that is the smartest thing I can do. Okay, I'm not noticing yet anything onto the sides, because if we go onto the sides here, we might actually, no, we can't. Actually, the sides are quite actually useless. There is a hilly terrain here. I can't definitely go around it, so unless they have something definitely on the side, this marshes here may actually prove to be valuable ground for us to, if we can actually pass with tanks. But again, I'm thinking that they might not actually have anything on the sides. So let's check this out. The MP40 persona will go in and see what the hell is going on. MG34 a little bit up front. No, I'm sure that these guys can't demine crap without a demining engineering truck, which is the only one we actually have. So if we screw this crap up immediately at the beginning, that's gonna be bad for us. I mean, if we lose this engineering truck, so it's like one engineering truck we have, and we have to be very careful. So we have to first demine everything. Okay, I'm gonna try demining everything in front of. Hopefully the range is big enough to see crap, but it would seem it's not. Stop. Stop. Nobody's else. Okay, nobody's moving. I double click the demo thing, now everybody's moving. So Yeah, definitely the guys can actually notice the entire minefields, which is quite useful to me, of course. So I'm gonna go up, and hopefully again I do not disturb a hive or crap like that. But again, they should be on a defensive. I shouldn't be worried about that. Still, I wanna know. I'm gonna put these guys here. Again, I need a scouting unit to the sides so that we can see what the enemy has. Hopefully, again, we do not get owned by something unknown. I hear shooting. Oh, that's actually off map. Oh crap, man! I just got like, oh my god! I thought that they were charging at me or something. Anyway, okay, let's see. Team Car 98, dude. Yes, definitely we can notice mines with our regular soldiers. So all in all, actually, this is gonna be easier than expected. I was thinking that I only have to use engineering trucks to find the mines, but that's totally cool that we don't have to. Again, I'm not gonna utilize my mortars because they're gonna be useful later on. Well, not later. Actually, we're gonna use them as soon as we actually find the enemy targets. That is the thing. Wait, stop. Okay, I'm having problems with dispersing the soldiers. So let's see. We have so many new units. Well, not really. We have the 435, but I'm not seeing the 717 rifleman. He has a different camo, and there he is. This greenish camo. Yeah, that's the 717 persona, but he's always in this command squad. It's definitely a specialized squad. So to see that they wanted the Soviets, they wanted to stop us from moving to the right. Quite okay, but first and foremost we need to see that these mines are done for. So at least they are not anti-personal mines, just the tank mines, so I can actually just get them. First and foremost, we're gonna get all these mines up. I mean, again, I'm hoping that this thing would actually work. Okay, he's not working the thing. Okay, now he's working the thing. Okay, so now the demining begins. Only one person is gonna be doing this crap. Hopefully he gets the other mines, not just one. He's getting only one. Really? Am I doing this wrong? Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. I'm afraid to move towards that mine. Is gonna blow up like a little bitch. Though that's the anti-tank mine, manja. So I have no idea what to do here. Okay, click anywhere else. It's gonna do its job. Okay, so at least we have now at the moment seen that the enemy does have mine all around the place, protecting their own tanks. The thing is, when I don't like that it doesn't go around taking all other mines. This will take even more time than needed. Demine everything around you. There should be a bigger radius. If we already see all this crap, they should go all around. But again, if we had more vehicles that can demine, this would be better. We only have this one engineering truck that is totally useless. Nonetheless, we're gonna move this another squad up there to the left because we actually have a lot of soldiers on the right side. So we're gonna be moving. What the hell do we have here? We have the N version and the L version. Actually, same armor. The just penetration value of the N version is of course much stronger, and of course the attack power. Okay, we have of course Panzer III Commander tank. That is, I forgot the title. That's actually again the Commander tank, the evil tank we all know and love. Now let's see, what the hell is this guy? The MG34. Again, spreading my troops. If they die, they die, but still, let's try not to kill them immediately at the beginning. I'm yet to even get close to this. But I'm thinking they don't have mines in this position, considering that they had those trucks here. As you can see here, they got bombed to crap and back, so that means at least the enemy shouldn't be able to have mines on the roads, if anything. Okay, so this squad will go here, this squad will go behind these bushes. Again, I'm thinking the enemy probably has something at least in this position, but we should check that crap out soon enough.
Zu Diensten. Zu Befehl. Hier. Hier. Zu Diensten.
Let's get them a little bit faster
Hier.
because we have a lot of ground to cover. I don't know what the hell. I mean, I get that it's a big map and all that, sort of, for a blitzkrieg, I guess. But you know, again, unless their lines are this big, which it would seem that they would be because we have some kind of equipment here, so it definitely stretches like a big line. I'm guessing they have stuff here also. So this will not be easy at all, actually. And this demining process is taking too long. It's quite boring, actually. I mean, Jesus, I'm gonna try and destroy him. I don't care, even if he gets owned by the freaking mines. I hope he doesn't, but just you know, I was hoping that he would just go around taking the mines in a quite larger area, but he's not doing that. So anyway, I'm gonna try and move my carbine, not 98, a little bit here, just to see if they get shot by someone. We shall know. And they're getting shot by someone. Okay, so there is the 45mm AT gun. Actually killed one of our guys here. As you can see, Car 98 doing actually quite the damage to them, but of course our bombers, actually our 81mm 81mm mortars are actually bombing the crap out of it, and of course disabling the crew, killing the crew, still leaving the gun, which is again a very important thing to have. Maybe later on utilize the guns onto the enemy positions or onto the enemy tanks that will arrive at some point. That is quite important thing. It will seem that we do not have any problems onto the left side with the mines at the moment, but I will check out for I'm gonna use this entire squad just to cover the entire left area, because they definitely have to have something at least on the left side, a far left side, maybe, you know, maybe an ambush or something, maybe like the last time with T-26s, which did not feel right. We almost lost most of our stuff with the Panzer IV-G wasn't there, so the sides I think that should be protected by the biggest gun, but again, I'm afraid the enemy will just charge at us with something. I hope not, but you do not know what to expect at the end, because they did say to prepare for the enemy attack. I don't know if it's gonna come as soon as we take the city, or you know, before we attack the trenches. And if they have huge amount of tanks, I'm afraid that most of my tanks will die, and you know, they're gonna be quite useless like that if they're dead. Let's see the range. Ranges are again big improvement over Blitzkrieg, which has that crappy ranges. You can't even kill a turtle with them, and it's just ridiculous. So again, moving this squad. Yeah, this is actually a full squad. Did not disperse this squad. I'm just doing it as is. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna disperse now the squad and move my soldiers individually again, because I need to know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use the carbines because carbines have the this is the Scheisbecher. Scheisbecher. This dude is awesome. So here's the it's like an MG or some crap like that. Again, we can't see most of the stuff because of the freaking trees and bushes, but doesn't really matter. I'm gonna actually move the MG34. I'm gonna move another car right here. Oh wait, that's the G41 rifle. Oh, nice. So G41, if I'm not mistaken, is the semi-automatic one with the cartridge. Yeah, Gewehr 41 or some crap like that, I think. So yeah, quite a great gun. I love that freaking rifle. Alongside, of course, 98K Mauser. So anywho, we're gonna be moving again our soldiers as long as we are yet to see the enemy trenches or entrenchments or any kind of defenses on the left side, or even tanks maybe. Hopefully we do not see tanks. But if we do, we'll at least know that there's something beyond the left side, and I will know that maybe unless they spawn later on, so you know that my flank is secured and I can see stuff there. At least, of course, I'm gonna leave all these guys here just to guard this area. Now he's getting shot. Yeah, he dies. Definitely they have something. I did not see what, but they definitely have something. So my fears are there. They definitely have defense grid over that position here. Definitely closer here. As you can see, this feels like they're the entrenchments. You know, it feels like it's the fake thing. Well, not the fake, the already used land, so to speak. So you can maybe notice that they have actually, as you can see now, we see the entrenchments here. I'm gonna actually move one of my officer squads up to the left flank and see what the hell is going on there. And there it is, officer squad. We already have enough men here, but I'm gonna actually also move. I'm thinking of what to move. I'm gonna move Panzer II and Panzer III command tank on the left side. Now they're quite useless, but I'm not expecting them to have tanks now, so they'll be useful for the time being. Though again, Panzer IIIe is quite bad, only 8-8, but he proved before that he is an excellent tank for the attack on the enemy entrenchments and has a nice range. So yeah, has a nice range, as you can see, quite a nice range. So he will do his job well. Again, this is just classical setup. I'm not gonna move in like in Blitzkrieg that I don't have to worry about losing my men. I have to worry here definitely because I do not know what to expect. This is definitely a different kind of beast. Here we got nothing. Where is one of my men? Of course I have to do this like in Stalingrad to actually notice where the freaking everything is. Gonna move one here. As you can see, this Car 98 infantryman is still alive behind the bush, hiding like a little bitch he is. That's okay. That's cool. Again, the point is to use them as scouting units just to see what the hell I can see with them. If I had the 222, I would be using 222 actually. Now, because, you know, again, I don't like wasting men. They could be useful later on as a protection against the enemy tanks and dropping those grenades. If these guys actually have grenades and he gets owned by an unknown force of evil. And there it is. There is definitely a protection. Well, protection to the entrenchment on the right side also. So these guys have a big freaking radius. I mean, they have really covered the entire freaking thing. I'm not gonna lose you also. Come on, get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there. Run like a little bitch. As soon as you can actually run, he will get even more shot up. So yeah, watch out for that. Nonetheless, the point was to actually disable the mines here. I don't know if these guys are actually doing their job. Because I'm not really impressed. So let's move these guys now. Now this, of course, this command squad for the right side. As soon as this part has been neutralized, we'll of course attack the right flank. Now I don't know if it's necessary to attack the right flank, mind you, because of two things. First and foremost, useless entrenchment, because I can't attack them from the left unless I use this part here. But again, too many trees, too many things to destroy, and of course this part here. There is no ramp that I can go over this part, you know, unless I get to the center, which is the point. They probably have a massive amount of defenses. So I think actually that I'm not even gonna attack the right flank, though. I'm worried about the right flank because I don't know if I may get reinforcements from the right flank or not. You know, they'll get owned by this, or maybe they have heavy artillery here that I should know about, but I'm not so sure. So at the moment, I'm gonna think as the right flank just to observe with one command squad while I use others in more awesomer stuff. Like attacking actually the left flank. Left flank actually has a nice, you know, nice positioning for my forces. You can see this hill here. And plus, if the enemy actually attacks us with tanks, maybe they come from this position. I mine this position before the attack, like I did in the Blitzkrieg, for instance, in the French mission. I mine that crap out, the entire road, mine it like a bitch, and then attack from the left. Again, I'll have more options if I go to the left than if I go to the right flank. So definitely I'm going to keep to the left flank here. So that's definitely going to be one of my main things here to do. So let's move these guys, MG34 a little bit up there. Now, where? Yeah, this is where my guy got shot up. So I still don't know if what they have here. I'm of course to use my officer
Erwarte Ihre
and see
Befehle.
what the hell is going on out there. And there are the trenches.
Sofort.
Good, good.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle. Erwarte Ihre
They have their mortars going. Yes, yes. Yes, run like a little bitch. Get owned by a mortar.
Ihre Befehle.
Yes, definitely a mortar support.
Bereit zum Kampf. Sofort.
Okay, so
Hier.
they're definitely heavy on artillery.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
If I would know where the hell they are, maybe I could do something.
Einsatzbereit.
As you can see, the spread of it is big.
Hier.
They could probably cover most of it, most of the map even, if not at least even closer to my 81mm mortars, which is the only thing I actually have as a artillery unit. Of course, I do have my awesome, beautiful attack planes, but I'm worried to use them now. I don't want to use them. I don't know if I can actually... I don't remember, at least, that you can actually resend them if you use them, like in Blitzkrieg. So I'm not so sure to use that as is now, but I mean that will probably kill everything out there. If the enemy actually has the AA guns, we are screwed and we lose those guys, and I'm not sure the enemy has the AA guns. So, you know, and plus, even if they do tell me that I have air superiority, I'm afraid that that air superiority is just gonna be one plane. If he gets owned, that's it for the rest of the mission. So I'm not gonna do that. Definitely I'm gonna waste my time like that. So definitely, as you can see, this freaking like anti-tank stuff, anti-tank whatever these things are, put out there. So maybe by that we can actually notice where their entrenchments are actually. As you can see here still, and there is none here. So definitely the entrenchment go very far close to this point, and could be that the enemy actually has much bigger force than I expected. I mean, even in entrenchment, again, the only point I wouldn't send all my awesome bombers and evil like that is because of the AA guns that I do not know if they have. They probably have an AA gun. I'm yet to actually see an AA gun in the Stalingrad game, but you know, at least for now, it's a German thingy. So who knows? Maybe we'll see it soon enough. Hopefully not, but who knows? I'm gonna of course move my Panzer II to destroy one of those bushes, one of those evil bushes.
Jawohl. Sofort. Hier. Erwarte Ihre Befehle. Erwarte Ihre Befehle. Erwarte Ihre Befehle. Hier. Sofort. Hier. Zu Dienst.
Okay, so from now on we have to go and lie down on the ground, because again, they probably won't be able to see my forces as long as they're on the ground. As you can see, again, this dude cannot kill bushes, sadly. Yeah, can't kill those bushes. Doesn't really matter, as long as we know that now they have definitely here some kind of defense grid. I'm gonna get a little bit close, just a little bit close with my officer. I'm gonna save first and foremost, because the officers are very important.
Sofort.
I see they're uphill, so it's a little bit hard to see them, it would seem. I definitely need a better tank to the left side. Not just a command tank. I'll definitely need one of those Panzer III Ns or Ls or Js. Actually, J will be perfect because I have 3 of them if I'm not mistaken. So the Panzer III N actually only 1. So I'll keep that one as a like Panzer IV. You know, those are very important units. Thankfully, we destroyed what the enemy had of those AT guns up there. We lost 2 guys to the AT guns. They did not bomb us, which would mean that the enemy actually doesn't have capability of mortaring us from any of the positions at the moment that we have seen. So they might not actually don't have anything here of mortar capability or artillery capability of any kind. So that alone could give us an advantage that this part is actually quite secure from any artillery barrage. For now, at least. I don't know if that's gonna actually hold for a very long time, but I have a feeling it will.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle. Zu Diensten. Hier.
Okay, so this command squad, look what the hell is going on. As you can see, huge damage from all the bombing that went out there. Yeah, still, of course, we can't see the enemy anti-tank stuff. That's okay. We definitely don't have anything here. So, and of course, I need to destroy those trees and bushes, even though it doesn't help us at the end of the day, because if we destroy those, the enemy will have a nice sight towards us. But as long as my officer can actually see what the hell is going on the left side, and there it is. There is the entrenchment. There is the entrenchment. They definitely have officers overlooking, so the entrenchment actually goes. It's quite a big freaking line of entrenchment. So this will actually take a huge amount of time to clean, because I mean, even if we penetrate just one part, actually that would be more wise to actually just penetrate one part instead of wasting ammo on every single part. So but I definitely need the left side, because I want to cut into the left side, and maybe, you know, maybe just concentrate on the middle and the left side a little bit onto the corner here, and just move in and, you know, cut inside of the enemy, get into the town, secure the town, prepare the defenses. You know, instead of wasting myself on these positions. But the only problem is, if they have AT capability, or I should say the artillery capabilities on these positions, and I might need those artillery guns. But again, you have to remember, I only have 2 resource trucks, two of them, and, you know, not enough ammo, and Panzer IV wastes ammo like nobody's bitch, and it costs ammo to feed that beast a lot. And now I have a huge amount of tanks, which means that I'll have to be very careful how I use them, because this alone is very resource stressful, because again, not much resources. That means that we're screwed. So I'm gonna actually save here again and finish this video as is. Sadly, this is all we have at the moment, but it's just the beginning, and spreading all these forces is gonna take a freaking long time. Yeah, hello bestie.